We do have breaking news. Millions without power this morning after Hurricane Milton slammed through the state of Florida.
It made landfall as a Category 3 storm south of Tampa. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Robles is live in studio with a look at the devastation.
Yeah, Irene, John, we knew this was going to be a bad one. It took less than 8 hours to cross the Florida peninsula. The storm now heading out into the Atlantic Ocean as a Category 1 hurricane. Now, deaths have been confirmed specifically in St. Lucie County. That is on Florida's Atlantic coast. We just got some new video in. This shows right here search and rescue crews working right now to rescue residents from their apartments in Clearwater, Florida. That is near Tampa. It is unclear how many people need to be rescued, but that operation underway this morning from that second floor of the apartment complex you can see. When Milton made landfall, it was a Category 3 storm with 120-mile-per-hour winds. Part of the roof of Tropicana Field, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, it actually ripped off in this storm. And take a look here in St. Petersburg, a construction crane came crashing down after authorities, they had warned that there wasn't enough time to secure it. Even before the storm made landfall, an outbreak of tornadoes cut across the state. Officials reported the most warnings in a single day on record, nearly 120. 19 were confirmed, leaving homes destroyed, numerous areas reporting damage as well. Even a 10,000 square foot sheriff's facility in St. Lucie County was destroyed. Listen here to one man and how his family survived.
We all started going for the hallway, didn't even make it there in time. Started doop doop, and I heard a piece of glass crack and sucked the whole roof off, and I felt the thing suck me up, and I grabbed my kid and my wife and hunkered down.
Our deputies are out here, the fire district is out here, we're going through the rubble, we're trying to provide recover anybody that we can, provide whatever help that we can.
The predicted storm surge up to 13 feet, flooding densely populated areas along the coast, including Fort Myers. On top of all of that, it's left more than 3 million homes and businesses without power. The governor says 9,000 National Guardsmen have been mobilized to respond to the storm, along with 1,400 search and rescue first responders. All of that underway this morning. Milton is the third hurricane to make landfall in Florida this year, and that does tie a record. In more than 150 years. It's only happened 5 other times. John, we'll send it back to you.
Yeah, and this one was a direct hit. Okay, Mark, thanks. 70 more California firefighters are being sent to Florida to help with Hurricane Milton response efforts. The group includes 33 people from the Orange County Fire Authority and Anaheim and Orange Fire Departments. This is in addition to the LAFD and LA County firefighters that were sent out earlier this week. In all, California has now deployed 354 personnel to support hurricane response efforts.
As Hurricane Milton tears across Florida, the federal government is poised to respond.
We are prepared for this. We will certainly have challenges along the way as we move people around, but this is what we're good at. This is what we plan for.
FEMA says thousands of personnel are on the ground and that the agency has more than $11 billion in its disaster relief funds. Following the federal emergency declaration, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis activated 5,000 National Guard troops. Search and rescue teams are already rescuing people by air, ground, and by water. Meantime, more people are now pushing back on former President Trump's claims that the federal government is withholding disaster aid to Republican states.
A lot of this stuff is not about the people that got impacted. It's about people wanting to make themselves seem important, say stuff that's just outlandish, trying to get clicks and attention that has nothing to do with getting information to the public.
People living in the storm zone got a $750 payment to get immediate shelter or food. Larger grants will be distributed in the coming months.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.